Hello everybody, welcome to the next part of our playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. I am ForceofWill. First of all, I hope you like my new streaming setup. I had to change out my overlays because my previous subscription ran out. But I gotta say, I'm very happy with how the new ones came out for this. So, as we just picked up, Juna, and we tried to steal the spell, but it found out that it was only notes about the spell, it wasn't the actual spell itself. And so now we move on to the tournament for the throne, and we are now moving over to try to get a divine object spear called Drakodios from that. And so Norris has done a very good job, and I'll blow this up here, turn our gauntlet runner into a ship-faring vessel for that. So let's go ahead and talk to Norris, and we'll go ahead and get started with this.
Ready to depart?
How do we anchor? You're not forgetting anything, are you? I think I'm good. I just got a hold of a chart with the route. We're all set for our trip to Virga Island. Now, let's set sail for new lands. Yep. And Virga. So there's camp.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
That's like 4. Ooh, heat. Okay, well I guess we're headed that way. Region's currents are a right pain in the ground. We must go across and across them lest they go around and across them lest they carry us off course. I reckon it'll take us about 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. But Juna had 2 thorns on our side. Tension may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Yeah, like, is that a little jealousy towards Juna? Really good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Virga Island gently as can be. Alright, we'll start the trip. And there we go. It does seem to be pretty smooth sailing, to be perfectly honest.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
It's foreign to all of us, Stroll. Come on.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
Probably just isolation.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it.
Good call, Gina.
So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
Yeah, I don't think there
If
are
negotiations are even on the table. Why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it. Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
Bacillo, no!
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Yeah, agreed.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this!
What is it?
The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
All right, let's see.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Hero speaking.
That's when he's got his fishing gear laid on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard, though, so be careful. Well, see, hides me sometimes these fishing gear. He used to fish. Any fish you catch can be used. 3 days until we arrive at work. Having been with his brother has certainly made the gauntlet more lively. Okay, so, alright, so let's... As a reminder, let's look at our royal merchants. And they're not really close on any of them. But we need to keep expanding it. So let's see what our options are on the map. So
Alright then.
we have let's see. We have one there. The fishing. Watchtower. Okay, so it's either read a book or talk to Hulkenberg. Let's talk about it.
Well met.
You come at the perfect moment. I was thinking of piloting some battle strategies over again. I'm sure I gained military tactics. Oh yeah, we get to play some more. Even though... Yeah, sure. Stroll looks like he's suffering with life over there right now.
You see?
But you need strengths and weaknesses. Allow me to demonstrate. After I activated a unit with a magic knife, my piece, a foot soldier, was unable to retaliate and was defeated. Magic reach extends further than the blade of the sword. Pieces carelessly placed are destined to be a hasty and ignoble end.
What should we do?
Imagine a situation in which your opponent deploys an entire squadron of magic knives. That's actually a good question. It's like, well, archery seems like long range would probably be the way, but maybe cavalry moves faster.
That means
Archers can engage them from afar.
'Tis true.
Those can match the region, which will be a war of attrition. Your own forces will surely suffer heavy losses. Either they are victorious in the end. Okay, so yeah, I messed it up. I still feel like I was pretty low though.
alright.
Okay, got 3. Not drastically, but
Well then.
each of the soldiers out to it's time to make your next move. I dueled on the board for a while. Okay, so yeah.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Seems too cool though. Joel camp. We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful what you say. Everyone's got imagination. Okay, so let's check the map again and see what we have. They're all imagination. Imagination there too. Rear deck. Watchtower. Okay. Looks like it's all wisdom all the way around. Let's do Judah. Hey, Judah. Oh, what is it for? Boy, I'm just on the mood to sing. It would be nice to have someone to talk to. Going to the past and planning for the future with Juna, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Let's talk with Juna. We haven't had a chance to talk really with Juna yet. So now we have to find the Mustari's tribe divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed. I'm just wondering if we're going to make it all going to make it through this.
Wait a second!
Come on now, we mustn't go before the battle's even begun. Or how do you expect to win? Oh, she wants me to be very, very positive. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be. I felt my ground this far, though, if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say.
But...
Being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. I talked about things to come.
Alright.
Wow, that's actually a huge increase. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that much of an increase in that. You see, we're already at it. Why don't we chat a bit? You and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, we're to 8:15.
Goodness.
I mean, this is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat buildup while swinging a weapon quickly release one concerned over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar Juna? I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that. In fact, I'll tell you what, if I find anyone to help come out those knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. What do we got? Be able to search for that means. Let's go there. I wonder what it would really be. Okay, so we can increase courage there. Or we can just have Gallica sit in the shoulder for a bit.
Alright then.
Okay, it looks like we have a total of one thing we can actually do. Okay, let's hone our weapons with. Oh, now look at the map. I know what we're doing there.
Let's see.
We'll talk to Stroll. What is the maintenance on the weapons? Look at the time on Joy Beats are freaking for the mines as it is for our battles.
Now then,
Yeah, you won't believe I wrote it on the two-handed, one-handed katanas. These all have all sorts of shapes and uses. Double-sided swords are specifically designed to utilize the blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts.
however,
When it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those even by accident, it could lose some fingers. I would make such a mistake.
well,
That sort of pride, that sort of pride's a recipe for injury. All I'm saying is you can't be too careful with those things. What about Stroll's martial teaching? I feel my courage is...
Alright.
Alright, not bad. Alright. Yeah, the blade which poses the highest threat is not the sharp one, but the dull. You cannot have your weapon failing you right when you meet it first. Agreed. Caring for my weapon is an important step towards protecting myself, defeating my enemies, and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's possible to say, but I truly love the time spent doing this. All the more so when you're here. Okay. He likes taking care of his weapons. Or honing our weapons.
Come look at this!
You're not gonna believe this view I'm seeing from the outside. I'm hitting the brakes. What did Nora see?
the gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. Yet still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep. and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Alright. What you got? Oh, wow. This is a really cool area.
Incredible!
Oh yeah, because of the wall you see the, we're standing on the seafloor, yeah. This is what magma anomalies are capable of. Invisible means the water spirit and dropping. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. Yeah. No, are you sure about this? Don't worry about coming down with us. You know how to swim, Basila? Hey, you best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. But there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
Oh, see, you're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall. You can't really see the stance that Hulkenberg is in at the moment, but it's actually, she got her spear and just like thinking about, I'm gonna poke these fish. Maybe considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat this weird looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. You gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Especially slinging barbs at every opportunity is exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I see, their shining skills were excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I need a few specimens today, I say. No, Eurus, do not encourage this behavior. As you wish, I shall catch enough that we shall all dine well. Oh, really, you did. The supplies received in town are more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. It's still unlikely to purchase.
I see.
If that's the consensus, let us head back. If I'm not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. See what my name's left in the man, and I'd rather not stay to find out. As part of my wishes.
All right.
Very nice. Alright.
Here.
Here you go. A drawing on the seawall. I made sure the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. That's something for, for Maria later on.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Where we're landing is stormy, so that's probably not ideal. Oh boy.
Terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Let's do it better than me at least.
Oh boy.
Suppose we do old Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Oh boy. What's that?
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Yeah, this is probably not.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
Oh, wow. Actually, I think I'm starting to become seasick. Just watch this go up and down, up and down.
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Aww.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
No.
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier?
I feel shaking now.
Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
It should.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Seismic, for being honest.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special? We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Godel was on the level.
You know that.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Ooh.
Come on, you two.
Well, that wasn't good.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Alright. We're gonna have to fight something.
What's happening?
Our craft.
Head to the deck once you're prepared.
You having enough?
What to do?
I was drinking the whole game again. Who released on the fast but surely flood? Yeah, agreed. Alright, I can't really stand. I can't go out like this.
Seriously.
Yeah, I can't stand these floating prospects. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will you? Alright.
No way!
When you say 40 defeated monster, you hear is carousing through a soaring sea. Yeah, clearly he lied. Alright, let's go. Let's go as I run past where we're supposed to go. What the hell?
What is that thing?
What the hell are you doing? It's supposed to be you helping those in need. Right, Del!
Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Holy crap.
Human?
It's a human octopus.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way. Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk. Don't get used to it. Yeah! Come on over here!
Now's our chance!
Alright. And... Holy crap.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Press L1 to access the order to the set part. Switching numbers and set up one turn icon. Okay.
Now for a crash maneuver!
To fire. Ignore resistances. Yeah, let's do that.
Let me help!
Going for the weak spot! Great job, Juna! Now
My aim is true from any Vitus power.
Come on!
Nice hit! That was
Now, what's the play? Wizard! No, not this.
Let's make an end of it!
Let's see.
Give it all you've got!
The power of fire!
Keep it up, strong!
Observe the enemy.
Behold! We stand together!
Not this skill.
General!
Let's see. I can try to...
Freeze!
Worthy foe after all.
We can take out some legs? Come on!
Counting on you!
This might sting. Great job, Judah. Now they're
Let's stay calm.
Let's take out the legs.
Come on!
Protected. That should make things
I shall
easier.
fight as the noble I am.
Let's do this!
No. I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
Hit your weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Judah.
ready. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice!
Let's do this together.
All right, let's go!
Going for the weak spot. Great job, Judah. Now they're
I won't hold back! Better be sure. I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Come forth, royal soul!
Let's see. This should kill some of the more, I think.
Still here?
I can't afford to hold back.
Ah!
Burn to ash!
Is everyone all right? Come!
Freeze!
I think his attack
Please!
bothersome.
My limbs feel heavy. My limbs feel heavy.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
Shoot.
I'll show you. Raging fire.
Let's stay calm.
Sickness.
By this power.
Weakened.
See if we can take out the
Here's
guy.
through! Alright, how's that?
Lost all his arms.
Juna got
I'm
into the
worn
abilities.
out.
Her abilities are way
I
down.
call upon royal power within!
Let's see.
The power of fire!
My strength!
Let justice prevail!
Oh, shards of ice!
Wow, it's actually more dangerous when he lost all his limbs.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Good lord.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight. Be a waste to let this sit.
Spirit is unbroken!
It's okay.
Let's see.
Get a healing duty.
Is there another way?
Let's work together!
It's yours.
Let's see if we
No
can.
holding back!
Got him. That did it. One shot cleared it. Nice.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all, honestly.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
I continue to grow.
Even I had more to...
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Nice. Nice all the way around.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Gordon lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
Yeah.
And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Yeah.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I have a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Oh no. Did we sprung a leak?
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking! You've got to be kidding!
Bail the water! You two, help us!
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust buckets!
Great. We'll probably be working all night for that.
Marches
Yeah.
on, and the age of a new
We
king
probably
draws
didn't get
nearer.
any sleep last night for that one. I'm glad we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after all bailing on the water, it seemed my port back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. All thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Sure, maybe a day off would be get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's just take a day to relax and watch the ocean. So wait, are we not moving? Are we saying you came for another day? We should ride the island farm.
Come on!
I don't think you're over there. No, it's typical. Can you think? Yeah. I know it is essentially
And
clean.
so,
Maybe 2 years or something like that. Best to tire you out. I might really. Can you join me?
goodbye.
Let's see. First of all, save. Don't want to fight that thing again.
All right, then.
I guess there's... There is a variance. Now they're on the top. We can check and see. Yeah, there it is. Holdenberg. That's good. Corridor. Not down there. And let's see. Nope, that's not it. Alright. So let's see where it was. Oh, wait a second. There's a shot. Oh, whatever. Pretty cool things out here today, eh? Let's stop this up. Here to keep me alive? Yeah, sure. Let's go outside. It would be a pain in the ass.
Dan?
What are you talking about? Maybe there is one way. Interested in my brother. Couldn't let that go inside. Still, it's a real miracle. This is some weird shit.
There.
I mean, why the hell is it so small? I keep shaking and creaking about the like it's about to fall apart. But the bigger craft, you can just ram into the sea beast head on. I mean, yeah, but
Maybe.
I mean, be fair. Are we even gonna make it? We'll probably
Got
be.
it.
No, it'll be fine. Maybe probably. Nobody does none of this. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. I can flop down our beds and sprawl out easy. Not so much on this ship. stories from the Sutherlands. These seas are connected to hell, they said. Not like superstitious talked to me, but there was that monster yesterday, and that wave. See those white crested waves out in the distance? I feel like those ocean currents got this rolling after the storm out there. Yeah. What the hell? Gotta be. That means monsters are probably crawling out there even now. They give any man the shivers. Let's hope we don't have to fight him. I should have done more swimming practice. He's always right with it.
Well, yeah.
That's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about it and being scared of it. Got it?
Yeah.
Now you probably should get away with it, but here, take it into the eye. So the prior shot. Oh, White Sand Road. What is White Sand Road? Good thing I have one. Everyone in my hometown will tell you that. It was much as some highway shop. I used to have a road, but I lost track of it after some fight. Tailgate when I was there. It was smaller than that. I can still remember how happy I was to get it. I ran around. Are we making camp soon? Hey! Not one order this is done. Not about the charm or not about me. Except I line up going straight to Lord Louis. That's fine. He still seems like a nice guy. I think that conversation with Delia would have been much
As
worse.
the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its wings.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. I like camp.
What to pick?
Our arrivals tomorrow. We're finally done spending our nights at sea. Imagination. Hey, Fidelia, what's up? In Virga Island tomorrow, yeah. You want to be useful? You better put it in the water. Remember, we'll be watching. Let's see. So, is everyone the same thing again? Yeah, let's say imagination across the board. You know what? Still in the... Let's talk to Lady Judy.
Oh my.
Oh, if we can... It's not in the mood to sing. Sure, it'd be nice to have someone to talk to. Yeah. Yeah, talk with you. Sure. In particular, I'm very so intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. Well, we need to know a covert operation, though it can't be too free words, but if we could, I think we'd pause.
Well then.
Gosh!
You sound like the shrewdest sort of merchant when you say that. I don't think it's something one can produce so easily. I studied the Maid Academy for a spell, and from what I recall, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. Not only this is the same category as divine relics, frankly I'm thankful that nobody will believe in its existence, even if we use it to teleport to the city. But technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass produced. Maybe one day each household will have their own teleportation igniter.
Alright.
Thanks. Alright. Gameplay is terrible for your game, but seeing them already in, we'll reach out to them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, we're about to land to the Virga Island.
Luis has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Drakodios.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
That's cruel.
Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should ride around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Let the weather be hot and humid. I like to hope we can just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I don't know if I said it much the same, but let's prepare for a long stay. The island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be warm.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice cool shower before we arrive. I don't even know if there would be real inns for us to stay at.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Oh yeah, probably go in the back way. Alright. Oh boy.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Oh.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside? What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
Yeah,
Let's
to say the least.
To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altibury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
Oh no, are we going in circles?
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Yeah.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
It's like, oh wow.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
There's something amiss. I'm imagining things.
Hello.
Could it be a villager? You must be the...
Priestess!
Oh boy.
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
And we're trapped. And we're trapped. Great. Awesome.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
Yes.
Here to steal Drakodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
We're sorry.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Oh.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neuros.
Oh, maybe. I would doubt it, but maybe.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
What?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing here?
You're that Sanctus crier.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
Balin, what are you doing here?
But why are you here?
Let's see, watch you.
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
Okay.
I'd thought stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
No.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is.
Yeah, that's actually...
For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Wait, what?
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Probably.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Denny. Wait, is that why all the Mustari have things on their head? They all have 3 eyes?
Master Adeni. There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Drakodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I don't think they are.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Born. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the other candidate.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Yeah, there's a problem with
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are unmaddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath.
Wow, they actually have their pretty big problems on their own.
It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you vaulted in your faith to the dragon god, your father and mother both.
What? I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please, the sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
They're really quick to kill
My
people.
brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Wait, what?
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god.
No, don't do that, Yufa. What are you doing?
Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
No.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
No, what are you doing? Don't do this.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Drakodios rests.
Come on. Alright, so we gotta stop that.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Oh, what is it?
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans.
Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
Good call, Phil. Yes, that's what
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Wait, what?
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry.
The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
You do?
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, no.
We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Yeah, we might make it to nightfall, so yeah, y'all better hurry.
Lady Juna,
Another minute.
let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Where's it? How did I get here?
Calm down, you amateurs.
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
Good point.
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Yeah, that's...
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh, better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Fidelio, no murder.
No, Del. You don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
Oh no.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
I won't.
Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. You're going last.
It's like, yeah, Millie, he deserved that.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Yeah.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
Oh no.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Is that true?
Of course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
True.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Drakodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin.
Probably.
Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Goodness gracious, Fidelio.
Fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough.
Yeah, I think so.
We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend? Yeah, of course. That settles it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Yes, agree. Yeah, let's get to our ship and get out of here.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Fidelia's not buying that for a second. Wait, what? Denny?
Please, help my sister.
What happened?
Wait.
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of magla.
Oh my goodness. That's not good.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, it is too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
Can I agree with Fidelia on this one?
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
True. What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Damn it.
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Fair enough.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
In the world?
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Yeah.
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Yep, we got it. Alright, let's carry him back.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
Yes.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
It's like,
You see,
so...
these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
Two of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
Yeah, about that.
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
Oh boy.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
You fled to the temple?
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us.
Yeah, what do you
But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered.
Oh,
That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Understood.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No, absolutely not.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Drakodios? So be it.
Yes.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Right, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left.
Cool.
She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa. Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
Agreed.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Brilehaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
Agreed.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
Agreed.
All done with negotiations, are you?
Yep.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Drakodios.
Yes.
And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
No, agreed.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Well, I think we can do this as a sound.
Your pardon?
save Priestess Yufa?
Yes.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
We'll take care of it.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Yes. So
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
True.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. Coverage day. Let's see. I'm gonna place the drain fields.
We got it wrapped.
Let's start working on that. We're ready. They got to run out these beaches they got. Okay, well, let's see what they offer first.
Big pardon?
How do you say that? They offer you things. Maybe the last time you interfere with other businesses. Island matters should be resolved by island people. No, actually, you know, this is probably a good place. Save. And we'll go ahead and end this part. So,